Hey, I need to do an update for today. I believe today's the 29th, and we're about mile 193 right now. And, man, it's been a long day. It's about 6:30. Done about 15 miles now, and, got about 3 more to do. We're gonna hit mile 300 today. And, so I'm excited for that. I'm tired, but we're gonna roll into camp about 8 o'clock, but that is okay, because we got a nice view to look at tonight, or this evening. It's a nice reward for the just long hiking, you know. I feel really good. I feel a lot better hiking than I have been, and it's a great day, you know. It's been really nice weather. Stopped for a little supper about 4 o'clock, just so we don't have to cook when we get to camp. So I figure that's the easy way to do it. You know, I'm just gonna get to camp, celebrate with a chocolate bar, and then go to sleep. Yeah, I'm tired, but man, I got a good view. I'll probably give another update when we get back to camp. Toodles. AT, what are you doing? You're being hard right now. Stop it, I want to go to bed. Woo. Hey, I believe today's March 31st. It's 31st day from Springer. We're about mile, I believe it's 317 or 319, somewhere in there. And it sure is windy today. But past few days I haven't been able to check in. I've just been pretty tired. But yeah, we've been doing some pretty heavy days. We crossed mile 300 a couple days ago. Did 18 miles that day, and then yesterday I did 15. Today I was gonna do 20, but I have no idea if that's gonna work out. And I'm really starting to feel it now. It's catching up to me. The train's not that hard, but I mean, I'm just getting tired. So we should be in Irwin tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in a hostel or not, but yeah. So tell you what, we'll get you a bit of this view. Clouds sure are moving in. What's up, big ball? They're forecasting winds of like 40 miles an hour today. And I'm believing it's kind of hard to walk a little bit forward, but we're making it. Well, hey, today's March, or not March, we're in April now. April 2nd, and we're leaving Uncle Johnny's now. We stayed here last night, tended outside, and yeah, it's been a little bit since I checked in, but we're gonna update y'all on what's happened. Okay, when I went over Big Bald, I ended up only doing about 10 miles to the shelter. And that's all I just really felt like doing. So, but we woke up the next morning and it had rained, and we were dry and didn't have to pack up a wet tent, so that was awesome. And so yeah, yesterday we did 17 miles down into Irwin, and that was a good day. That was a good day hiking. You know, I'm starting to be able to do bigger mile days, and the terrain is definitely allowing that. That's not as intense, I guess, over here in North Carolina, Tennessee. And so last night we went to go eat, and I had chips and salsa, and I sure missed that. Just chips and salsa that kept on coming and coming and coming. And so we did that, and then ended up having about 15 minutes resupply before the shuttle came back to get us in Walmart, but we made it. And I'm scooting out of here with a 34-pound pack, and so I'm happy with that. And we're gonna try to do 50 miles in about 3 or 4 days, I think. And we're gonna stop in Roan and we'll resupply it there. A lot of people are trying to scoot on over to Hampton or Damascus, but man, it's just like these. There's a couple towns that are just so close to the trail. There's no point in carrying 15 pounds of food, because that's just going to slow you down, you know? And so, but yeah, it's been good. There's apparently going to be a big old canoe or kayaker race over here on the river today. So, I'm going to do about 12 miles. Do about 12 miles today, so that'll be good. See you then. So we're out here, did about 6 miles and came to a shelter, and I don't know what they're thinking, but I don't know if we can all fit in this. Might be able to, I don't know. It's pretty small. Well, good morning. It's I believe it's April 3rd, and so that makes it, I believe, our 34th day from Springer Mountain, and we're going on, I believe, mile 354 today, and we're getting up into the Roan Highlands. And boy, I really like the this biome up here with the really dense fir trees, and like this ground is just so, I don't know, it's just really spongy, I guess. So last night we camped out about 12 miles from Irwin, and it sure was windy. That was probably the windiest night I've had. I ended up having to pull some earplugs out because it's just, I couldn't sleep with that. And so we're gonna make it about 15 miles today to 2 shelters down, and then tomorrow we'll climb up Roan Mountain. And so yeah, it's a beautiful day. I'll give you a look at what we're seeing. Hey yo, it's April 4th. I need to check in. Made it through the Roan Highlands today. It's really beautiful. Really beautiful place. And it's probably one of my favorite places we've been through. I did that, stopped for lunch at the Roan Mountain Shelter, and that's the highest shelter on the AT. That was really sweet. Now we're just on the little ridge lines on these balds and just getting some nice views, you know, just sitting out here and enjoying it. We're gonna have a great evening today. Yeah, it's beautiful. morning, another cold morning. It's April 5th, and we're leaving the Over Mountain shelter. It's probably one of the coolest ones I've seen. It's the barn right behind me that's converted into shelter. But it's not just the barn that's been the just really nice part about this place. We just have such a view out here. I mean, we'll see in just a second, but it's just a beautiful place. So yeah, we're in this little valley over here, and boy, this is a great deal. This is a great night. Rode in here last night and made some supper, and then it is just really nice just sitting out here and looking at everything, you know. So now we got to do about 10 miles today, and we need to hitch a ride into town. I have a thing of ramen and a Snickers bar left over. And that's all I have food-wise. It's nice because the pack is light, but I do need to go into town. There's a little barbecue joint I might stop at, so we'll see how that goes.